The woman of the universe, Jenna Kuypers. I am going to read to you 3 poems that are not about trauma.
They're not about what?
Trauma, or death, or sadness, or anything like this. I'm not going to do that. Which a lot of people think, wait, that's usually their specialty. What? I'm going to read 3 poems from this book that is a collection of the last year of shows that I had in Chicago while I was living in Chicago. There is someone here who knows intricately about a thing that started in Chicago that's called the Poetry Bomb. And that is the last Sunday of April, starting at 3:30 in the afternoon. You go somewhere and just start reading poetry. I mean, like, not to a place where you expect to hear, but like, you know, and so people will go to the same place in Chicago every year, and I always try to make a point to go to a different place, different zoos or parks or whatnot. And the last one that is in this book, that was a month before John found out his company was being bought by Pfizer and he would be out of a job and we'd have to move, I said, I should read in front of Wrigley Field, where the Cubs play baseball. And I know nothing about baseball. I don't follow baseball. This also happened to be the year before the Cubs won the World Series. But we were just like, let's just stand in front and I will challenge myself to write poems about baseball.
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. So I'm going to share with the 3 of them. This first one, and yes, the chapbook they released for it was called Bases Loaded. Anyway, like you can think that. This first piece is called Entire Town's Baseball Team. I never played baseball when I grew up. I didn't watch it on TV when I was little. But when my dad was young, while his aunt had 15 kids, he and his cousin were the entire town's baseball team. Now Dad is older. He sits in his chair and watches the Cubs or watches the White Sox on TV. And even though I never saw him play, thinking of him and his cousins being the entire town's baseball team even gives me fond memories. I won't read the Chicago themed one. This is not Chicago. This one is called Ever Got to First Base? I know what the bases mean when it comes to intimacy. First base kissing, second base groping, move through close, third place, go close touching or whatever, and fourth base home run. Well, we all know what that is. I get it. I understand the metaphors. But whenever I've gone to a baseball game, I've always gone with my friends, and I don't get intimate with my friends. So whenever I've been to a baseball game, I never even got to first base. This one is another short one called 1, 2, 3 Strikes You're Out. I really struck out with them. I tried 3 times, and yeah, it was 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. But I was really hoping that at least I'd steal a base. Maybe they were a switch hitter. But would that mean that if that was the case, were they actually pitching or were they catching? Though if I struck out, it would just be my luck that they'd be playing for the opposing team. That's what I get for trying to score a home run, or I never even checked out the stats. Thanks.
Oh, that was good.